tone. Oh, that's cute. Oh, Megan. Oh, Megan.
Hey you guys, it's Megan. So I have an update on my Finish 6 by Summer, and I am coming at you again on my lunch break. I really enjoy doing videos around this time. Just like breaks up the day and it's just really nice. So it's been exactly 2 weeks since I posted my original intro video, and it's exactly 2 months until the end of this project, June 21st. So I thought that it would be a perfect time to update you guys on how it's going with my products. So I have really exciting news to start out. I finished my Thierry Mugler Angel perfume, and there's nothing left. Like, that's just air. There's literally nothing in this bottle. I really grew to enjoy the scent at the end. I wasn't as appreciative of it for most of the bottle because I had such strong scent memories with the hair mist version that I used during, well, about exactly a year ago. Around this time last year was when my senior year of college was wrapping up, and I was doing really fun things with my friends and senior week and graduation and stuff. So every time we went out and did something fun, I always sprayed the hair mist version in my hair, and it was just a beautiful, beautiful scent, and I didn't feel like this smelled like that exactly. But I did really grow to love it at the end, especially. It helped that people were complimenting me on it. You know how if you're not sure about something but then people compliment you, you're like, maybe I do like this. So that's kind of what happened with this one, but this is a refillable kind, so I guess like this part can come off or something and they can refill it for less expensive than if you were to buy a new bottle. So of course I'm going to keep this, and if I want to refill it in the future I'll be able to. But this is so hella expensive. This was like $80, and this is the, I believe it's 1 fluid ounce. It's 0.8 fluid ounces. This isn't even a whole fluid ounce, and I bought it like end of May last year after my graduation. So I used this up in less than a year. Of course I was trying to use it up, but I just think that's way expensive for a perfume that I'm not obsessed with. So that is that, but I'm very excited that I used it up. Okay, this I didn't mark when I started, like an idiot, but now this is my Kate Somerville Dilo oil. I am down to here now. At the beginning I was about halfway done exactly, so I need to go back and rewatch my video and kind of see where I was, and then I'll mark this now, if I could find a pen, just so I'll be able to see how my progress is going. But so now I have a mark. So 2 months from now, I'm actually not sure if I'll be able to use this up, but I haven't been using an oil recently because the moisturizer, I've been using this sample that Ellie, whose blog is Beauty Products Junkie, she sent me a moisturizer that is like serum plus moisturizer, and I didn't really want to add in an oil, like, I don't know, I wasn't sure if I needed it as well. So I'm gonna start incorporating this daily again, and I'm sure I'll be able to make a larger dent, but I bought that around the same time, or exactly the same time as I bought this perfume, and oils I really want to use up in like about a year's time or so after I buy them, because they are natural and can go bad quicker. So that is that. My RMS Living Luminizer, to be honest, I really haven't been using it. I think it's because I see so much progress and I'm like, oh, this is no problem. But now I'm like not using it, so it might be a problem, if you know what I mean. Because right now I'm like, oh, piece of cake, I'll just wait till the last minute, like the procrastinator I can be. And so I just need to remember to incorporate this. It is so beautiful, but this product, this brand is like all natural, and it has a 12-month expiration, and I've had this for about a year and a half, and when something is so natural, I really take the expiration seriously. Like, I think you should with every product that says an expiration, especially food. Oh my god, as I drop it. But with beauty products, if they're natural, like, I really take that seriously, as opposed to more like chemically processed thing. That's just in my little brain that thinks that way, but so I need to get back on the bandwagon of using that, but I love it, especially applied with a sponge. It just applies it so nicely. It's the awesomest way to apply it. Okay, Dior, one of you told me how to say this. Montaigne. That's how I'm gonna say it, because I think that's how you're supposed to say it. So this is a little palette that my friend Ellie, who I just mentioned, she sent me for in our swap. I've mostly just been using these two shades and the middle one. I like mix my brush all in them and do my crease. Because they're so small, it's hard to like, because these are more blending shades to me and I can't really just fit my brush in one because it's so small. So I just kind of mix it all over. Again, this was supposed to be like an experiment just to see what I might be able to use up in this little palette. And I can definitely see kind of like dips, I don't know if you can tell, in these two, like in the corners. Oh god, I didn't know it went that far back. I don't know. I can definitely see that it's wearing down a little bit, but like these are lasting a really long time, which is good because if you bought a full size, they would be very expensive. But this is just so cute and I really am enjoying it. And yeah, I didn't know it like flipped all the way back. That's kind of weird. But yeah, I don't know if I'll actually be able to hit pan on those or use them up or whatever. It's just kind of an experiment and I've never really tried to use up an eyeshadow. Wait, did I show you guys this? I think I Instagrammed about it. This is totally unrelated, but I hit pan on Pale Barley. I hope you can see it. Oh my god, it's that little itty bitty speck. Oh my god, so that was really exciting. But anyhow, I've never really tried to use up eyeshadows except for my NARS Ondine, which I miraculously hit pan on in one of my project pans. So that was kind of cool. So when I try to use eyeshadows and try to like see how much I can use up, it's more of an experiment more than it is like I'm so intense about it and I want to hit pan. It's just like, we'll see what happens. Kind of like that. My other product, or one of my other products, is the MAC Permaplum liner, and I didn't do that brilliant thing of like putting it up with a piece of paper and like marking it. I need to do that. I always forget though. But I am at the word U, Y-U-E-X. So that's kind of a good way for me to track this. But I have been using this pretty much every day and I've been sharpening it more because this is more of a harder pencil. So and my mom printed me out an article saying like pencil liners and liners that you use on your eye, no kidding, eyeliners, you should sharpen them like every single time because they have bacteria, which totally makes sense. So I've been really taking that to heart and have been sharpening this more, which makes me feel safer. So this, I don't know if I'll be able to use up. Why are there so many loud noises? But we'll see. All of these things are we'll see. Okay, this one, I don't know what possessed me to put this in this project. Like, I have no idea. The Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum. I'm going to take this out. This is completely full and I haven't even started it and I don't anticipate starting it anytime soon because I'm loving my Ready Set Gorgeous and this is almost used up. And then I've been trying the Yves Saint Laurent tint, what is it called? Touche Eclat foundation, which I'm loving. And I just don't want to force myself to have to use a certain foundation. So I'm taking this out of my project and I'm replacing it with the Laurent Mercier Foundation Primer Protect Broadband Spectrum 30 sunscreen. And this expires in August. So this is a really good time for me to use it while the SPF is still good. And I mean, this is a pretty generous size sample, so I think I'll probably have to use it like every day to actually use it up. So I haven't started this or anything, but this is way more likely for me to finish than a whole foundation because even if I liked a foundation, I wouldn't be able to finish an entire bottle in 2 months. So I don't know what I was thinking, but primer that will hopefully be able to be finished, and it's my last primer, and I really haven't noticed a difference not using a primer than I do when I use a primer. Like, I haven't noticed a longer or shorter lasting power of my makeup by not using one. So I'll just use that one up, and if I ever want to get a primer again, I can, but it's not something I deem necessary anymore. So that was my update for my Finish 6 by Summer. Sorry for the loud lawn, people. This is going to be a theme throughout the rest of the summer. This always happens in my videos. Every time I come and speak on here, everyone decides to mow their lawn. It just happens every time. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this update, and this project is kind of like, I don't know what's gonna happen, because I don't know, I am kind of not getting out of doing projects, but kind of, yeah, I'm getting out of doing projects because I'm just so much more into using stuff I like and not having to force myself to use stuff that I don't like. I'm like over that. So anyhow, we'll see if I can finish up these products. Most of them I really like, so I wouldn't be sad if they stuck around for longer. These are kind of just like experimental type things. I'm not as intense about this kind of stuff as I used to be, just because I've made so much progress on my collection, and I'm so proud of myself and happy with how far I've come that I feel like I can be more like relaxed and chill about this kind of stuff and just kind of do it as a fun thing to do and not be so upset if I don't finish stuff. So yeah, but we'll see if I can finish these products, and in a month I will update you guys again on how everything is going. But I hope you all enjoyed this. Let me know what your progress